Hello everyone, Jack here from Second Gear and welcome yourselves to a brand new game of, an old game that is new for us, the Stanley Parable. So Khaled has been asking for this for a freaking long time, and considering that Cluster Truck is now finished and over with until the seasonal maps for Christmas come out, we kind of had a free spot, so I thought why not, we'll just throw ourselves into this. This game kind of worries me though, because on Steam it actually has a bundle where you can buy a beginner's guide for an extra £6. So, I'm not entirely sure, but in case you guys haven't heard of this game, a little bit about it on Steam. The Stanley Parable is a first-person exploration game. You will play as Stanley. You will not play as Stanley. You will follow a story. You will not follow a story. You will have a choice. You will have no choice. The game will end. The game will never end. Contradiction follows contradiction. So, I have absolutely zero freaking clue, but I guess the best way to start is by beginning. Wait. End is never the end. End is never the end. End is never the end. Okay, so this game just looks like it's going to be filled with...
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Wonderful narration. That's a really nice voice.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was
simple. He sat at his desk
in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending,
yeah, that's worse than hell.
Every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
How? How could he possibly be happy?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
The Stanley Parable.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Yeah, a little bit.
Frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Hold on, because it had a bit of trouble actually accepting the things I wanted, like the options. Okay, yep. Alright, now we're good. It just looks a little bit grainy, but it is a 2013 game, so what can you do? Right, I have no idea what the controls are. Maybe I should have checked that out before we started. Are there even any controls? I don't think so. Alright, fair enough. So, stepped out of his office. Can I run?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
I hate Mondays.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay, where's the meeting room? This looks like we're in freaking purgatory, if anything. Okay, left click seems to be the action button. What is that? Be my Valentine. Ah, bless him. Okay, okay, I can't open that. I guess we just follow all of the open doors then. Spilt coffee. Yeah, I just did that earlier. I spat coffee over everything. Keyboard, monitors.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors. He entered the door on his left.
So, if this game is all about paradoxes and contradiction, I'm going to say go through the right door.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Wait, can I go into... Wait, this is... Oh no, we're 427. Never mind. I was about to say. So where's the employee lounge?
Ah, yes. Truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Okay.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I don't really want to follow... Well, I'm not going in there. No, I'm going to go straight.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright, I think this one, we're going to go against everything the mysterious voice tells us to. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. That kind of...
Look,
Wait,
Stanley,
okay.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting,
Should I
Stanley.
fall down?
Someone you've forgotten about.
Should I fall down?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Screw it.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, well, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a
I don't
chance.
trust him. If I've learned anything from playing Portal 1 and 2, never trust a mysterious voice in a random weird factory. Okay, shut the door. I just don't trust him. If this is like a multi-ending thing, then we will try the other...
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nope. We're gonna go blue.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, oh no, he hasn't gone rid of the door. Okay, no keycard, no entry. I'm not going through the red door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
He's getting angry.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
This looks creepy.
You see? There's nothing here.
Oh,
I
Jesus
haven't even finished
Christ.
building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that?
Oh, this
I
is
did.
funny.
And in the
I
end,
like
it was
this.
all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Oh, God.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Nope, I'm going to go through the left door. Just because I can.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Well, what button do I press? You haven't given me the scale of what this is measured. Okay, we're going to go with number 3.
Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings. Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new
done a
version.
previous one.
To be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Alright. It's exactly the Stanley Parable worldwide leaderboard. Let's go with door number 2. Why not? And it's let us...
Now, would you
God
say that
damn it.
competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a
I'm
look
really
at it, would you?
expecting a
Perfect.
jump scare
Let me
here.
boot it up.
For some reason, I'm really expecting a jump scare.
In
What
this
the
game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail.
I'm gonna
It's a
fail
very
just to piss him off.
meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you
4
give it 4
hours?
hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
You
Bye-bye.
heartless bastard. Do you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the
Both.
latter, well, I don't know
Nah,
what to do.
second
I'm
one.
completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
This game's Minecraft.
Well, Stanley, is this any better?
Why
At
am I...
last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here. No, here. And then...
This is by far the most random... That is not a house.
What does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off...
He's going to put a TNT
Yes.
block.
It's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it.
Nope.
Gaze upon my
Not gonna look at
work
it.
of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
No, I'm not going to look at it.
But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience.
He's gonna put a block of
Step
TNT
inside
in there,
and
isn't he?
Make yourself comfortable.
I know he is. No, I don't want to. I want out of this place. Do I actually have to go in there, or do I have a choice? Well, then again, you have a choice, you don't have a choice. You will follow the story, you will not follow the story. Alright.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect?
He's going to lock me in here.
Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
This is so weird. I don't trust this guy. He's going to get me killed. Can I have a pickaxe
It
at
looks like
least?
it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Nope.
Oh,
Oh.
no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant.
Oh,
This
God.
won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
Oh god, it's very... Uh-oh, I hear a spider.
Diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Okay. I'm so ridiculously confused right now. Oh! I'm home!
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
Yeah, I do too.
You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself.
I got out of
What
here
is this
before.
game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm
Let
curious.
me
Let's go
out of
find
here.
What the hell this is?
Alright, good. Now, can I please have... Would you kindly give me a portal gun? I would very much like a portal gun.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Yeah, well, guess what? I've played through Portal and Portal 2 about 9 times. I know these...
Actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more.
Bye-bye. Oh my god. This is so weird. And... Wait, did he just say he's going to leave me here? He didn't even finish talking. Okay. Oh, crap. Bye-bye. Don't know if I'm actually going to die or if we're going to be teleported back somewhere else. Okay. This is a very, very odd game. I love the narrator. Absolutely love him. Yeah, the doors aren't going to shut anymore. But the question is, where am I meant to go without him? I honestly have no idea. Right, we've got 2 doors. 423. Okay, I'm guessing we're looking for our door. And our door was 427? I want to say 427. Pretty sure it was. Yep, 427. But it goes. Door's not going to shut. Can I press anything? I'm still expecting a jump scare, and I don't know why. It's kind of creeping myself out now. It just feels like there's going to be a jump scare.
I wonder what he found.
Nothing.
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
You know exactly where I
If
am.
he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other
yes.
way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Now?
I can wait.
Now? Is it the actual end, or... Oh, I think we've just been respawned. Okay then. Well, you know what? I think that's actually going to do it. Whoa, no, this isn't different. Never mind, I was about to say, this looks different. I think we're actually going to leave it off here on our first run, and we're going to follow his orders next time to see what beautiful thing he wanted to show us. And then, I don't know, we might try and fuck around with him again. Such as using door number 3, the wooden door. I'm guessing that probably led just straight to an incinerator, but who knows. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy our first run at Stanley Parable, be sure to show some love down below by dropping a like. Let me know what you thought of it in the comment section down below. No doubt Khaled is going to be there. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and until next time, I shall see you all later.